You know why I'm here. So if you don't know, I've been on a little break, trying to get this bachelor's. I've been going at it, going at it, going at it. And we are finally in the home stretch. I can see the finish line. Oh, I'm Camaray and you're watching Camaray Music TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe right down below. Like this video because you're going to love it because it's all about Miss Beyonce. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I know you guys saw Coachella Saturday night, Beyonce's performance. Now, I know if you're over here in Central Time and even the East Coast, you had to stay up late. We was up until 4:30 in the morning watching Miss Beyonce slay. Coachella 2018 has been renamed to Beychella, and if you haven't seen it, you are depriving yourself of the privilege of excellence, all right? Now, I'm not going to get on my soapbox for too long, but I just have got to go on. I mean, from 4 different outfits, okay, to a whole marching band, to majorettes, to 100 dancers on stage, to a whole HBCU Divine Nine rendition, a tribute, homage to those who did it before. I mean, it was just so much culture on the stage, so much culture on the stage. I mean, I was just proud. So proud, because even if you're black and you grew up in the West Coast or you grew up, somewhere where there are no HBCUs, you may not know nothing about that culture of the drum line and that whole feel of the halftime show and seeing the majorettes get it on the field. So Beyonce brought it to you. The first song she came out to was her very first single by herself, Crazy in Love. She mixed that with
bad that is though.
She did Freedom. She did the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. What? Lift Every Voice and Sing. Do you hear me? She did Formation, I Ain't Sorry, Me, Myself, and I, Kitty Cat, Bow Down, I've Been On, Drunk in Love, Top Off, 7-Eleven, Party, Flawless, Don't Hurt Yourself, I Care, Partition, Mi Gente, Mine, Hold Up, Countdown, Check Up On It, Deja Vu, and Jay-Z came out. Ego, Run the World, Get Me Body, Single Ladies, and ended it with Love on Top. When that girl on the solo drum was doing her little solo, I said, I appreciate Beyonce for giving all these young black people a chance to portray their talent on stage like that in front of millions of people watching, both watching and there. I mean, it was goosebump worthy, chills worthy to be a witness of something like that. So the girl playing the drums, she giving you all type of faith. And they revealed this Queen Nefertiti Beyonce edition with some type of drum major cape on. I mean, and then the walk. And let me just breathe. If you are a hater of Beyonce, and I feel like I'm talking to you in the back. If you are a hater of Beyonce, are you just hating because it's the least common thing to do? You want to be the one that doesn't go against you got to go against the grain every time. So you feel like, let me hate on Beyonce because everybody else likes her. You know those type of people. You just want to be different because there's really no reason to hate on her. All of you comparing her to Michael Jackson, stop doing that. So when I say those lights came up and you could see a whole marching band equipped with a choir, majorettes, her own dancers, extra dancers, a drum line, snares, horns, brass. I mean, she had it all. And then she was giving you like Beyonce Academy, Beyonce University. And it just felt like we were at a HBCU halftime show. If you don't know what HBCU is, that is historically black college or university. If you have not been to a halftime show and seen the Cotton Bowl or seen is it called a Cotton Bowl? If you ain't seen these bands go at it, or if you've only seen Drumline, you have got to see it in person where these bands are going at each other and you get the feel of the songs just to hear those renditions of her same songs that we hear all the time, but in that marching band style with those horns, with those drums. I mean, I couldn't get as excited as I wanted because it was 4:30 in the morning. I was tired. I had to be up at 9, but I I was just so proud. I was so proud of her because for so long, she was just, the type that did what the industry liked. She was the good girl of the industry. And now that she's over 30 and a mother of 3 and a wife who's been through things, and, now she is really coming into her own. And she is showing her culture. And when she said, thank you for allowing me to be the first Black performer for Coachella. Ain't that about it? It's telling that in 2018, we are still having first for Black women, Black people, Black men, Black children. We're still having first. That's crazy. It's mind-boggling. But if not anyone else, but Beyonce to be the first and Destiny's Child to Destiny's Child. When Destiny's Child popped up out the bottom in that Charlie's Angels stance, I said, oh, you know what? We already had a small inclination. We already thought maybe they was going to appear. But she never disappoints. Kelly and Michelle look great. They did Say My Name. The Soldier. They came out to Lose My Breath. I mean, she danced with Solange on Get Me Bodied. They had all these different songs mixed in with her own song. She swag surfed for us. She was Millie rocking, getting to the money with us. I don't understand how you could not like her. If you don't like her, please comment down below and tell me why. Because there's really no reason at all. Another thing that I enjoyed about the whole Coachella performance was the stepping. If you know me, you know that stepping is a part of me. I have my own step team. I was on a step team as a child. I'm still trying to, y'all go to the GoFundMe link down in the description box. We're still trying to get some money up for scholarship money for books and everything, school supplies for my old step team. So stepping is life. I love it. So just to see my fave just up there. I mean, I can't tell you how happy it made me because I tell these kids all the time, like, stepping may not be super popular where you at, but down here in the South, people are stepping. And back in slavery times, people used to step to communicate. So stepping is a way of showing culture. And when Beyonce has a whole probate on the stage with the Bugaboos, and as the Bugaboos are introducing themselves at the little probate, their names are titles of her singles. I mean, the amount of details in this performance that a lot of people probably missed it, because if you're not, immersed in culture, immersed in Black culture, you may not have caught on to a lot of things. I've watched the doggone performance probably about 3 or 4 times now. This woman sings down. She's not getting up, heavy breathing while she's singing. Her breath control is on point, which was always a problem for me. Okay, her breath control is on point. Her dance moves are on point. Her hair is on point. If she falls or something happens, like when she was dancing, her boots was sliding down, she kept going. She pulled the earpiece out. I mean, there's so many little details that professional is way more you can say about her, but one word that you can definitely say is professional. Beyonce was on the stage for 2 hours. That band was playing dun, 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 dun. The majorette came out there. She was throwing up the thing. She was twirling, turning, popping. The cymbals was moving. The drum line, the snares, like everything. Okay, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Beyonce, for representing the Divine Nine on stage, for representing the HBCUs on stage and how important they are, for people to see that HBCUs provide so much culture. Now, I haven't been to one. I hope to attend one for grad school, but even going to the halftime shows or being affiliated with them by living in Atlanta and, going to the CAU or going to Clark Atlanta, Spelman Morehouse, just looking around and being around the culture, just to see your fave have those violins going. And she is singing the mess out of that Black national anthem. I mean, it's just unfair. It's not fair to the other artists who can't do it. And I'm sorry, but give Beyonce her props where props are due. I don't even know what to say. from the music. You know, she danced with the thick girl. She took you to the Caribbean. She took you to Puerto Rico. She took you down south to New Orleans. She took you to the football game. She gave you a little opera. She gave you lots of black woman, female empowerment, feminist. I mean, she did the damn thing. So if you did not see Beyonce's performance, make sure you guys check it out. You gotta find it somewhere, even if you're just seeing snippets. I mean, she served body, she served vocals, she served black culture, she served paving the way, and also paying homage to those pioneers who did it before her, who weren't so blessed to make it to the Coachella stage. She made it a point to mention them, mention those people before her, mention those people who were after her, and also thank everyone for allowing her to grace the stage, even though she was the first black woman. She did her damn thing. She shared the stage with her husband. I mean, I could go on and on, but I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Be looking out for more videos because Insecure Season 3 is coming back. And I don't care how many classes I'm taking. I'm reviewing that season because I heard it was good. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be looking out for that next Beyonce album. Comment down below. Share the video. See you guys later. Bye.